Welcome back, my friends. This is, I think we're on episode 7 now, and it's definitely one of my favorite episodes. I am loving this journal. I'm getting so much from it. This is my joy journal. It is an A6 Hobonichi, an original. And so if you haven't tried a Hobonichi A6 and you want to see how I'm using it to record joy in my life and the highlights of my life, then stay tuned. We are on to number 7 in the series of my 2025 planners and journals, and this part is all about my joy journal. So my joy journal is one of my favorite journals this year. I did start last year. Again, I like to test things out first before I invest. So I tested out, and this is a 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐮𝐫𝐞. You can get these off Etsy. I can't remember the price, but they are super cheap. So let's look at that first. So I decided to create a joy journal. First of all, it was just really a quick journal. I didn't think about that it was going to be specifically on joy. So I went into the back of this journal. I started in November of 2025, and so I just redated everything as I was going. And I just really wanted to test it out, see if I could be consistent in filling it in. It's a very small, very small place, but you know, there is a, I would say there is that you do have to really, for it to work, to fill it in every day. I mean, you don't, it's up to you. You don't have to, but I would like to have every page done. I don't like to leave gaps. So there's that thing about backfilling. And I really don't want to backfill. So I have to be, can I manage this every day? And if not, can I do like two days on the, 2 days together, and it won't be such a big deal? Well, I actually managed to do this every day in the evening. I would sometimes sit in bed and do it, but there's not a lot to do, so I've got this. One of the big things I was trying to teach myself is not to go right to the edge of the page. So I started doing that here. And really, I just wanted to go with it, no structure, do whatever I wanted to do. And yeah, I had so much fun in this. It was so easy as well and so calming. Like if I didn't do anything else, if I only done my functional planner and I just wanted to journal a little bit, then I could use this instead of my creative journal, which is like a big TN double spread, traveler's notebook size double spread. I mean, one little page of this, and if I mean, sometimes I put so many stickers on there that there was hardly any space. Like, I mean, look, there's not a lot of writing on this one. And it just, so I get to choose. I get to use all of my fountain pens, the different inks that I have, all of the different stickers, and yeah, and stamps. I was using stamps in here as well, and it brought me so much joy. This particular journal brought me a lot of joy. And so here we go, we're hitting the holidays, so it's December. We had to change some of we booked our travel to Japan, and then we might have to cancel it, so that's a bit disappointing. But here, look again, love this. There's hardly any writing in there, and yeah, there is some here, but just able to use all of my lovely stickers, all of my stamps, and memo pads, beautiful colors. I mean, I've got some lovely inks that I wasn't really using because, writing with black ink, or I like blue, like this blue. I use this quite a bit. And this was so much fun. I loved this, like Merry Christmas. I mean, orange isn't normally a Christmas color, but it just really spoke to me. And yeah, just a great journal. So we're coming to the end of this now. And that was the last page of this. So I knew that I really wanted one. I knew that I could keep up with it. So I believe that I can keep it up consistently. So this is my joy journal. And so when I write in it, it has to be about joy. Now, you can see there's no stickers. A lot of people will put covers on these and put lots and lots of stickers on it. I really didn't feel the need, because look at the outside cover. I actually really thought it was nice to have just like the things here and to keep this plain black. So it was a definite choice. Okay, so so we start here. This is our studio sticker. Feel the gift of nature and let your mind be released. Now, I created this. This had a 2027 calendar on here. So I created just this sticker page with sticker paper. This book listens for joy even on ordinary days. And I done that in, I think it was Adobe Express, which is just like Canva. It's a free version of Adobe. So I done that. And then on this page here, we have our the joy tracker. So I just put a little dot when I feel like I received, I got joy from people, creativity, simple joy, happy mail, conversations with God. So they are my sort of like trackers for joy. And there's more. You could there's double the amount you could put, but I just, that's enough for me. So that's my joy tracker. And then for my calendar overview, monthly overview, it's time for stickers. So I love stickers. They bring me joy. So I decided that the monthly spreads were going to be about stickers. So this is December, and then January. I have completed the January. I done it all in one go, actually, rather than just like one a day. I sat down at the weekend and filled it in. So yeah, and then what I will do is I'll bring you back when it's time to do February. We can do that together if you like. So let me know if you'd like to. And then we jump to this page, which is like when you come to the end of the monthly overview. This is my turning the page to a new year. And this is all about what I'm stepping into based around joy, because this is my joy journal. And then there is the Nehemiah 8:10. The joy of the Lord is your strength. So, so this is all about joy. And then I choose joy in. And I've got this list. So, slow mornings, Darren's, who is my husband, laughter, ink on paper, quiet creativity, warm drinks, fresh air, thoughtful messages, time without rushing, small comforts, being present. So this year, I'll pause when something feels good and name it. And I will write it down and return to it and let it guide my days. So when I hear something that gives me pleasure, and in here I talk about my grandchildren and things like that as well, but this is just like the list that I can flick back to and go, where did I get my joy if I'm struggling with it? So January, well, it's my birthday in January. So wow, what a way to start the year with joy. So that's my January spread. And then it is just each day I'm going to find something to be joyful about. This day is that I joined the 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐮𝐫𝐞 Club, which is what all these stickers are. They are super cute and they look great in this journal. So, and then here we went to the theatre. It's a dinner theatre. So that was fantastic. And we had blue Hawaiian cocktails. Love that. And then on this day, I got real joy out of cleaning my office. It was lovely and clean. I love sitting in it when it's super clean. And I got an 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐿 journal through the Happy Mail. So that's where I found joy there. And then today we just relaxed, and then we went out and had brunch with friends, or I did, my girlfriends. And that's where I got joy on that day, having brunch with my friends. And on this day, I spent, it was actually, I got through all my work, and then I spent the day organising and printing out stickers from the 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐿 Club, and also I cleaned some of my fountain pens. Oh no, I didn't clean them today, sorry. This day was that I started setting up my fountain pen journal, not cleaning my fountain pens. And then this day I got some Happy Mail. I got some new stickers that I absolutely love. Temu gave me a refund on this day. That's a really good thing to get joy from. And then, what was it? Oh, here I went to see my friend, my very good friend, and my hairdresser. And that's where I gained joy. Spent a lot of time with her because she was doing my hair and she's a good friend, so it's nice. Here, payday, that's where I got my joy. And yeah, the ink and the pen were playing up on this, so I have to deal with that. I just ignored it. And then on this day, I had physio. I go to physio regularly because I have a knee and hip problem, and I got over 30 needles, so there's joy in that somewhere. It's painful at the time, but it really does do me good. So, and then I went and got my nails done. I was quite happy with that. And on Sunday, I got to see my son and Amy, his wife, and family who live in Portugal. We got to see each other on the Zoom, and my grandson Levi. So I got to talk. So that's where I got my joy from that day. This day, I got my joy from I got cleaning my fountain pens. That's awesome. And I cleaned my Sailor dupe. I've got a Sailor dupe, which is a 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐿 82. So I cleaned that up and was able and inked it up in this light blue and used that. And then I didn't have a lot of time this day, so I didn't actually leave a lot of space. But excuse me, the big thing for this day was the refund that I got from the items they didn't send me. They said, like, if the items come, then you're fine to just keep it. You know, just keep it. It's fine. And they arrived that day, so that was quite exciting. That not only did we get a refund, but we also got the items. Although they was late, it was too late for what they were for. We could still use them later on. And this was really simple. I just met a new client. I've got a new client, and she was really nice, and I'm really excited to work with her. So nothing major on that day, just about meeting a new client and being excited to work. I know that I can help her in her business, and so that was really cool. This day, oh, excuse me. This day we went out for a meal with a couple of friends of mine. It was really cool. Me and my husband went out with a couple that we like to spend time with. That was really nice. That's in Bodega. And yeah, and then this day my joy comes from, sorry. So this day this day we went out for a meal with some friends. Sorry, my dog is snoring crazy loud. I have tried to stop her, but gosh, Lily. Okay, so yeah, this day we went out to meet friends. It was a friend of mine and my husband's. It's really nice. So we went and had sort of like couples with food with them, just sort of snacks, and had a drink with them and a chat. It was really nice, just relaxed, and yeah. And then my joy from today is that I met with people from work, with the team that I hadn't seen since before Christmas. And they're a great group of people, and I did get joy from that meeting. It was really fun. We had a laugh together, and yeah, it was really cool. So I enjoyed that. And then Saturday, Saturday, that was a really full day. So I've got some pain issues with my knee and stuff, but I still could get joy from the day, because in the morning I went and I had physio again. So I had needling done to ease the pain. And then we went to my granddaughter's birthday party. So we went there. She's super cute, and we gave out presents. And then from there, we went to see my daughter, who is in hospital, and she seemed to be getting a little bit better and picking up a bit. So that was good. And then finally, last night, my joy is overflowing today. First and foremost, I got to see my son and family in Portugal. Then a new pen arrived. Actually, it is a cheaper pen, a 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐿 82, but really nice. That's what I'm writing with right now. I got the medium nib this time, and it works much better for me. So I've had a new pen. My Sailor came a few days before that, which I didn't write in here because there was so much going on. And yeah, I'm loving that too. So I did do an unboxing of that, which I'll show you. Loving that too. So that is really my joy journal, and I'm finding it so easy. There's such a small amount of space, and quite honestly, if I don't want to write anything, I can just put a few stickers down and put the date, and it would be used up. So loving this. I love the cover, 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐭𝐫𝐞 cover. I love it. So yeah, this is very successful. I'm going to be continuing with my joy journal. And do you have a joy journal? Have you thought of having one? The joy, I think, I know some people have larger joy journals, but I think the joy I'm getting from this smaller one is that there's no pressure. I can quite easily complete it. Even putting it in every day, it's not a problem. So yeah, let me know. How is that working? Do you have a joy journal? What sort of journal are you using for that? Or do you just put it in your everyday? How does that work for you? Drop down in the comments, say hi to me. And yeah, that's how we can have a conversation in the comments below. And I spend a lot of time here. I don't go over to Instagram a lot. I'm here most of the time. So yeah, I'm on YouTube most of the time. So have a good rest of your day, and I will be back for, I think we're on number 8. I think the next one, I think this was 7, so we're probably on number 8. I'll be back. See you soon. Bye bye.